Congratulations, you made it to the final case project. You are going to get to analyze Mr. Lawler, and he's an interesting case, very complex, and will require you to look back over the entire course to analyze all the features of his pathology. What I want you to do is to closely follow the grading rubrics. It's found in the course contents, in the documents, and download this, print it off, and follow it step by step. This will guarantee that you don't miss any elements that I will be looking for to grade on your project. I also expect for you to closely follow the DSM-5 to support your diagnostic impressions. In addition, if you talk about anything like the etiology or the lifespan and developmental issues of Mr. Lawler, if there are any multicultural factors you bring in or treatment approach that you discuss, you must provide scholarly support for these thoughts. I will be looking closely at your paraphrasing, so use your own words, your own ideas and thoughts, and simply use the scholarly work as you have referred to build your own ideas as your source, and then cite those in your reference list. Use APA style to format your paper, and if you haven't purchased your APA manual, please go to a resource, whether it's the Purdue Online Writing Lab or any resource that you can find to get information about proper APA style. You will use this throughout your whole career in the academic world, and so it's important that you just begin now to do it as a matter of fact and habit. And I will expect a professional looking report. You can use one of the templates in Microsoft Word if you want, but just something that looks nice. Organize your thoughts. Think in terms of the major disorders, and if appropriate, if you see any personality disorders, just make sure you support all of these things with the DSM-5 categorical criteria, making sure that if you mention a personality disorder, for example, that you support that with sufficient criteria to make that diagnostic call. And also list other conditions that may need clinical attention, such as family issues or interpersonal problems. Be sure to use clinical language when you're writing it up. This is good practice for when you do write reports. You will be prepared. And remember that your audience is going to be a mental health care team. So target the language for psychiatrists, other counselors, social workers, and psychologists. I'm praying for your success. I know that you all are going to do well. You performed extremely well in the discussion boards and on your other homework, so I have no doubt that this is going to be a slam dunk for each of you. The case of Mr. Lawler really illustrates the suffering that individuals with mental disorder experience. And as a Christian counselor, you have the opportunity to bring light into a time of darkness and despair into people's lives. And so when I was thinking about this, it reminded me of something that the prophet Isaiah said, which is, "The people who sat in darkness have seen a great light, and upon those who sat in the region and shadow of death, the light has dawned." And, you know, your role as a Christian counselor is to bring the light of Jesus into their lives and to be understanding, to be kind. And each of you are. I am so impressed with this group of people. You all are wonderful. And if you have any concerns or questions, please do not hesitate to give me a call, email me, and we'll work through it together. Good luck, and I look forward to reading your work.